Okay, here's the thing. There are a handful of ideas that literally everyone pretends to understand. You hear them, you nod, you move on, and you've been doing it for years. Tax brackets, how planes stay in the sky, the stock market. You nod along and quietly you have no idea. And honestly, that's not your fault. Almost all of this stuff gets explained by people who are secretly trying to sound clever. So you walk away more confused and you assume the problem is you. It isn't. So today I'm going to ruin the whole act. 5 things you've been faking your entire life. Explained the way someone should have explained them the first time. Number 4 is so dumb it's probably costing people money right now. Let's go. Number 1, tax brackets. You've heard someone say it. Maybe you've said it. I don't want that raise. It'll push me into a higher tax bracket and I'll actually take home less. People turn down raises over this. Real grown adults leaving money on the table to avoid a thing that doesn't happen because it is completely, totally wrong. Tax brackets are not a switch. They're a staircase. Here's the only thing you need to know. Only the money inside each step gets taxed at that step's rate. So say the higher bracket kicks in at 50 grand. Only the dollars above 50 grand get taxed more. Every single dollar below it is taxed exactly the same as it was before. Nothing about your existing money changes. So a raise always leaves you with more in your pocket. There is no version of this where earning more from your job makes you poorer. They made it sound like a trap so your own payslip could scare you. It's a staircase. You just walk up it. That's it. That's the whole thing. Number 2, what a calorie actually is. Everyone on Earth counts these. Almost nobody can tell you what one is. A calorie is not a nutrient. It's not a little thing hiding inside the food. A calorie is a unit of heat. That's it. 1 calorie is roughly the energy it takes to warm 1 gram of water by 1 degree. It's a measurement borrowed straight from physics. So when a label says a food has 200, it's telling you how much energy your body can pull out of it by burning it. The exact same way you'd measure firewood. Your body is very politely a furnace. Food is fuel. The number is just how much fuel. Oh, and a little bonus that'll make you sound smart at dinner. The calories on the label are technically calories with a capital C, and each one is actually 1,000 of the physics kind. Nobody ever tells you that. It doesn't change a thing you do. But now you know and the person next to you doesn't. Number 3, the cloud. This one's almost funny once you see it. People talk about the cloud like their photos are floating around up in the sky somewhere, soft or weightless, everywhere and nowhere at once. There is no sky. The cloud is just someone else's computer. When you save to the cloud, you are sending your file over the internet to an enormous warehouse full of computers, usually owned by a company like Google or Amazon, and they save it onto a hard drive in a building, and they keep it for you. That's the entire magic trick. It's not floating. It's a giant shed full of machines somewhere in Virginia with the loudest air conditioning you have ever heard. Every time you say it's in the cloud, what you actually mean is it's on a stranger's hard drive and I'm trusting them, which honestly is a great deal, but it is not magic. Okay, quick checkpoint. Everything so far was the easy stuff. Things that just got buried under bad explanations. This next one is different. This is the one people get genuinely, confidently backwards, and it's quietly costing them money. Number 4, what the price of a stock actually means. People think a stock's price is the value of the company. Like there's some official calculator somewhere working out what the thing is truly worth, and that's the number you see on the screen. It is not. The price of a stock is just the last price 2 strangers agreed on. That's the whole definition. If the last person to buy a share paid $100, the price is $100 until the next 2 people agree on something else. The entire market is just the most recent handshake, repeated millions of times a second, which means the price isn't really a fact about the company at all. It's a fact about people's moods. That's why a great company can post fantastic news and watch the stock drop, while a struggling one soars on a rumor. You're not watching value. You're watching an enormous crowd argue about value, leave with real money. Once that clicks, the market stops looking like genius math you'll never get. It's a mood ring with a ticker. Number 5, how planes actually stay in the air. You've heard half of this one. It's the wings. Something about the air going faster over the top, and then everyone trails off because nobody can finish the sentence. You might have even heard the scary version. Scientists don't even fully understand how planes fly. We do. We completely do. Here's the version that actually sticks. A wing has one job. It shoves air downward. That's it. The shape and the slight tilt of the wing force a massive amount of air downward as the plane charges forward. And when you push something down that hard, it pushes you back up just as hard. Push the air down, the air pushes the plane up. That's why a machine weighing a few hundred tons can hang in the sky. It's not floating. It's not being held up by some mystery we haven't cracked. It is constantly, violently slapping the air downward, and the air is slapping right back. A plane is just a very large fan throwing the sky at the ground hard enough to fall upward. That's flight. That's the whole thing. So there you go. 5 things you never have to fake again. Tax is a staircase. You just walk up it. A calorie is firewood. The cloud is a shed full of computers in Virginia. A stock price is the last handshake between two strangers. And a plane stays up by throwing air at the ground. None of these were ever hard. They were just guarded by people who liked the way complicated made them sound. And the second you take that away, it's all just simple, and that's it. That's the whole thing. Told you, actually simple. If you want the next one that does this to your brain, I made one on why everything feels so expensive lately, and it'll genuinely change how you read the news. It's right there. Go watch it.